All right. So, like I said, we are back. Gonna be gone all day, so we are gonna knock these out as quickly as possible. Get this posted for y'all. Hopefully, your Sunday is relaxing and you're doing whatever it is that you want to do before the week starts. Capture Festival for Cherry is going to be starting. I am not going to be participating in this one, so but if you guys need to get out there and capture her for yourselves, definitely recommend. Cherry has a couple versions that are really useful and are utilized in the game. One of them being Wood Cherry has a very good track record on a couple of stages with bosses, especially I believe in the Dimensional Dungeon, with her adrenaline ability. So be on the lookout for that. Newer players, I definitely recommend going and filling that out, not just for your Astro Gems, but also for again having Cherry. Cherry's one of the few that I still have all versions of her, just in case I need to rely on somebody other than Hanahime or what have you. So it can be like that. Let's get this another one of these going. And like I said, not necessarily doing a speed run today, but trying to just knock these out so I myself can go to sleep and go hang out with my friends for the day. So I'm actually going to just skip and do B1 for all this. The reason is just because it's quicker. Just for knocking out the dailies. However, always do the highest one that you can. For me, like I said, doing one wave and clearing this out is usually quicker as long as the AI isn't dumb and does what it just did. Plus, I think we're going to do a little bit more PvP today as well. So get in there so I can grab a gleam. We don't need any more fire gleams. We need to start building back up on water and wood gleams. I think I said yesterday we had 6 wood gleams and only one set for water. So water is definitely where we're going to be heading more or less into. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go off of that. Get in here, get our slime. Or our attempt at a slime, I should say. Well, we don't have to capture any more of them, so we're not going to. Again, you only have to attempt to capture it. It's kind of ridiculous at 95%. It might as well just be a 0%, but you know, that's just how it goes. Yeah, we're good on everything else, so let's get in here. And like I said, we're close enough. Let's kind of push out a little bit more of these on here. Still got nobody else. So I'm just gonna reset. Let's take a look. I mean, top to bottom, it doesn't look that bad for a lot of these. So that's where we'll start. We'll just kind of go down until we have 150. And like I said, we'll call that one good. Have fun with the free win. Well, I mean, your Gilgamesh is not exactly a free win. You get the fence down there, so let's see if they can do that. And then we got the Wiggler. So we got 2 wood Wiggler. We got Wiggler wood, and then we got Gilgamesh wood. So I don't see Victoria living. Let's Let's try and stun Gilgamesh. I mean, we almost killed him, so... Ow, Boltwing almost got her. Holy cow. I'm just gonna send Hanahime in there to do that damage. I'm not scared of Victoria in this aspect. Okay, goodbye. See you later. And let's just do this. Well, Victoria throw at Persephone. And pretty much see you later. My favorite Astromon. I'm sorry. You do need a little bit of a buff. I will be petitioning for that buff very hard at the end of my video essay at the end of the year about this. Not gonna lie. There might be some asking for the HP and HP aggression and defense aggression increase just a little bit. And maybe a slight buff to like Victoria's health. Maybe. Don't judge. What do we start? I mean, you're only 50. You're still a tank, so that was close enough. I assume Dark was going to come out. Let's see what we do to Wood. She resisted, which was good. Hanahime can take that one out. We can try and get defense down on you. We got there. You're still going to have the shield up, which is going to be over and over again. Let's see. Maybe one shot. Okay, I'll take it. And we will just focus fire everywhere else. You can take the taunt all you want. I'm just going to auto. The defense down is going to cut through your shield anyway. And, yeah. Easy Miho team is easy. Well, there's that wood cherry I'm talking about. That's actually kind of scary. We have Fire Fenrir. We've got Wood Cherry. We've got Jean, and they're all super ascended with a light Miho as there. That's kind of a... That's not a bad little setup, in all honesty. I'm half tempted to test my luck with it, but Wood Jean is a little scary. She'd have to be the one to go after. Leaving up Miho and seeing what comes out. I mean, screw it. Let's go in there. The Super Ascension, again, bothers me because of the skills that might come out with that, but that's the dice you're going to roll with this. But 100% I'm going to save Yuki. We got the defense down here, so we're just going to go all in with those two. I do not want Victoria to go down. Light Yuki coming out. We have an interesting choice to make here. I'm not worried about Cherry. She's going to go after Victoria. She's going to hurt. She is going to do some damage and heal. I don't remember what Fire Fenrir does. So you are a little bit more of the threat in my eyes. We got the stun off the Pugilist set, which I'll take. We unfortunately got the taunt from Miho, so Persephone's just going to go after her. Here's where we focus fire at this point. I'm going to try and stun Cherry, because again, Cherry's got adrenaline. We didn't get it. We didn't even get a proc. So she's just going to heal up that damage. As you can see, she healed it. Because of the taunt with Persephone, we're not going to get there. We got the shock, which is good. Can we get the defense down on her? No, we can't. She resisted, but we can finish her off. So the taunt doesn't go off. We're just going to do this to that, to this, to that, and watch the carnage. Again, going into that team, while I said is scary with their super evolutions, again, having the right mindset when you go into that kind of a fight is a little bit know what you're going to take out, and have a reason why you're going to take it out. Again, if I'd left Jean up, she was just going to go after Victoria, and I lose my defense down in that example. So we don't really have too much in here left over that isn't too difficult to try and take out. So again, we're just going to go down the line. We'll do all of our tickets here. Fire is whatever. Light Gene is okay. This one, I kind of want to see if we can take him out. Well, kinda. That was a lot to get him knocked out, and we have another Valkyrie in here. That's an interesting surprise. So we need to focus fire one of these two. We got the shock on light. I'll take that. I'm going to go in here for defense down. We got 2 defense down, so 2 of them are down easily. Again, Jean here is going to 100% live as long as you have the gems and doing HP percent on her. But now, unfortunately, she's going to go down because we got the shock. And that's what the one thing with Jean there you got to remember is she's kind of the buffer. The reason why I run her in my teams is because it's going to take somebody it's going to take somebody attacking me 2 times to take her out. And that's based off of her health. So again, she's in here for a reason. But I'm trolling in this team anyway. This is not a perfect defense team by any stretch of the imagination. If you're ever curious of what I'm running here, here's your answer, right? Light Succubus here as a variant, giving HP. Because once again, all these guys are HP except for the defense on Miho. Miho is a defense Astromon. But Light Odin HP, she's got HP aggression on her. I believe. Maybe that's something that's changed. I'll check it out when we go back to the ship. But again, it's the whole point is this is kind of a buffer. It's meant to make you have to take a couple of turns to kind of chew through the HP here. So these guys are all perfectly gemmed for that strategy. And then when Persephone comes out, you know, she's just hopefully you've done your strategy right that you're going to you try and take her out before she probably takes out 1 or 2 of your guys. Probably only 1 because she doesn't have the health. She doesn't need it. And goodbye, Hunter. I've said this several times over the year too, but it's kind of the one thing I'm missing with Monster Super League is kind of the one-shotter or the single targeters like Hunter. Again, we had Slime, the Slime hero. He was a good option as well for being a single targeter. We just don't see too many of that anymore with a lot of the Astromon that are out there. You used to be a nightmare to deal with, but, you know, you're kind of manageable, so. With defense down in the stun there, I'm just going to go after Light, and we're going to throw stuff at you with Hanahime, and I'm just going to let that go. Pity we didn't crit there. That would have been nice, but she still goes down. Dark Odin in the Tower of Chaos was always, or before we got a couple new Astromon into the game. If you didn't basically have 3 Drakars, she was kind of hard to get through. Her healing, it's kind of floor 120 Gilgamesh the way he is now. If you do not stun him, he's just going to heal over and over again, and it's an impossible fight. She was the exact same way back in the day. So, we have an interesting setup here. So I'm going to ignore these 2. I am going to try and defense down. We got there. I want to see what's going to hidden. Seeing Light Succubus come out here is a non-factor. I'm not afraid of her in any way, so we just get the stun off, let them do their things. And again, the reason why I'm not afraid of both Hanahime and that even Dark Yuki here is because they can't stun me. There is no CC to be worried about on this team, so there really is nothing to fret about. Got the shock there. So Hanahime can actually take you out. I'm going to throw the spear over there. We got the defense down, so. And with no way for them to sap me, well, I guess Merlin still has it. But as you can see, auto battle, easy win. So we are well over. But like I said, I want to keep going. Let's just knock out the rest of these tickets. This one might be the little bit of the hard one. SP Siphon on you. Your aggression and zeal. You have a 100% chance to stun. And then that's Succubus. We don't have to worry about her. She will be boosting the HP here. So this strategy's, again, depending on how they gem it. But 30% HP might not be something to worry about. I am going to go straight, though, for Wukong. We got it. So I'm going to actually pile it on. That's fine. Let's go for a defense down on you. We did not get it, but that's fine. I'm not worried at that point. Who comes out? Water Persephone. Why am I not friggin' surprised? Can we get a defense down? He resisted. Let's stun Persephone, please. Resisted. There's nothing I can do about this now. We're just going to have to let her heal. Hanahime got hers. She's going to get Undying Volition, but we have heal, so it does not matter. We start with Victoria here to try and get defense down. We then finish off with Persephone. And we hope for the stun on Shiva then. And he resisted. It's fine. We've got barrier up, so this damage isn't going to be negligible anyway. Let's go Yuki first to put stun. If we get shock, which we didn't. Wow, we just keep getting resisted after resisted. Oh man, annoying. Still works out, but still. Still. It's very frustrating to see it actually proc, but then get resisted like that. Especially with running Hanahime in the first slot like I am. SP and then attack down on her. What's this? Yeah, it's HP by 34%. We got Victoria here. I think we can take this one. Drakar's just going to have to go down first. We're going to have to try and... I'm going to go for it. Resisted. That sucks. I think I can take a hit. I want to stun Victoria, though. She resisted. Of course she did. I do not want to see what comes out after this, so I'm just going to pile the damage on Victoria and hope that she goes after somebody to get taunt, which was Hanahime, which is fine. So with that said, I'm just going to take out Drakar with Victoria, see what comes out. Yuki comes out, which we are just going to immediately stun, hopefully. She resisted. But yeah, I was pretty confident we'd get it out. I just wanted the stun just to have it happen. If we get defense down, which we did, which is not going to be bad, I'm going to throw Yuki on here to try and get a second one. And GG. Victoria can't do anything to this team. Hanahime there, and I'm just going to use Persephone. Overall, not bad on that team. It just doesn't have the oomph. And for the last one, we were going to do this one. Light Vitra can be a little bit annoying, but he's only Evo 2, so not worried about that there. You have to go. I'm not worried about you. Let's see if Hanahime with defense down can take it out. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what was going to come out there. Let's just pile it on because you're not fully evolved. Unfortunately, we got the stun on Hanahime, which I'm not surprised. Let's try and break your barrier. I'm not... She resisted. I'm just going to keep going on to you. We crit, so it's fine. One less person hitting us is fine. We're okay there. Nobody got stunned. We took some damage, yes, but it's fine. And that's GG. Yep, I figured you'd do that because that's how your AI works, but it's fine. You're still gonna die. A little bit more crowd control on that team. I probably would have been. It would have been a little bit more scary to go against. However, wasn't anything there. So, all right. So that's good enough there. 10 tickets down. 20-minute video for you guys, and let's just grab a water. So there we go. And monthly is done on there. Cura book I'll take. And those are the dailies for today, guys. I appreciate you if you watched all the way up into the end. And I will see you all in tomorrow's dailies.